It's interaction and experiential learning. So stage is yours, Sri.
Thank you, ma'am. Student-teacher interaction is often considered a key to academic success. When the students maintain a connection with a faculty member, they are more likely to feel satisfied with the academic process and get inspired to do something great. Teachers who have positive interaction with their students create classroom environment more helpful to learning and meet students' developmental, emotional and educational needs. So let us now invite Kiran ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon to everyone. जहाँ एक तरफ ढेर सारी की गई मस्ती और शरारतें होती हैं तो दूसरी तरफ टीचर से गलतियों पर पड़ने वाली डांट याद आती है। टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट का रिश्ता उन खास रिश्तों में से एक होता है जिसे हम पूरी जिंदगी भी नहीं भूल पाते हैं। ये रिश्ता तब और भी स्पेशल बन जाता है जब आप अपने फेवरेट टीचर के फेवरेट स्टूडेंट में से एक हो।
Let us now invite my team.
इस प्रश्न ने मुझको हमेशा ही सताया। इस प्रश्न ने मुझको हमेशा ही सताया। क्यों छात्रों से मैं स्वयं को न जोड़ पाया? क्यों छात्रों से स्वयं को न मैं जोड़ पाया? क्या करूं ऐसा? क्या करूं ऐसा जो इस दूरी को मिटाए? मेरी शिक्षा उन्हें नई सोच लाए।
So Rani, this situation is this.
Here the teacher is facing unacceptable situation where teacher is not taking any initiative.
क्या तुमने ये काम किया? बच्चों को इन्वॉल्व किया, उनको मोटिवेट किया, इनकरेज किया? अगर करोगे तुम ऐसा तो नहीं रहेगी शिक्षण प्रणाली पहले जैसी। तो पहल करो और पुरानी मानसिकता को दूर करो।
This is emerging situation when the teachers try to involve and motivate their students.
किया, मैंने तो पहल किया, बच्चों को भी इन्वॉल्व किया, लेकिन परिणाम ना आया मतलब का। सोचूं, करूं क्या, अब क्या करूं, क्या करूं, क्या करूं।
Now, this is acceptable situation where the teacher involving some of the students.
जरा सोचो और बताओ, क्या बच्चों रूपी सभी मोतियों को एक माला में पिरोया तुमने? क्या सबकी प्रतिभा को उभारा तुमने? यदि तुम ऐसा करोगे तो सब बच्चों से जुड़ पाओगे, तुम सबको समझ पाओगे और वो भी विषय को समझ पाएंगे।
This is the example of a complete situation where teacher is involving all the students, but still something is left.
अब वक्त आया है शिक्षा में नव परिवर्तन लाने का, शिक्षा नीति को नया बनाने का। 21वीं सदी के कौशल को अगर तुम अपनाओगे, 21वीं सदी के कौशल को अगर तुम अपनाओगे, शिक्षा नीति में नए सुधार पाओगे। पहल करोगे तुम जो ऐसे बच्चों संग जुड़ जाओगे, बैक बेंचर भी सबके साथ आगे बढ़कर आएंगे। बैक बेंचर भी सबके साथ आगे बढ़कर आएंगे।
Is she talking about 21st century skills?
Yes, ma'am, for sure. When we are talking about 21st century skills, innovation, consistency, motivation is there, and this is the example for exemplary situation.
हमने सोचा, अब आप भी सोचो नव परिवर्तन लाने का, because this is the time for change.
This is the time for change. This is all about students' interaction. Now, I'll call Sushant sir, and he will introduce experiential learning.
Very good afternoon to Honorable Principal Ma'am, respected Academic Director Ma'am, and my loving teachers. So, I am instructed to give very short presentation on experiential learning. So, please sir. Please move. Please look at these two famous philosophers and their thoughts. One is Aristotle. He says about learning by doing. I mean to say, this is not new term. सदियों से चला है. Even 2000 years ago, he proposed the theory learning by doing. But here, John Dewey, what he saying? He saying, we do not learn from experience. बताइए, हमने तो यही सुना था कि we do learn from experience. Please go through the matter. He says, we do not learn from experience, we learn from reflecting on experience. Please note down this term, reflecting on experience. What is it about? American philosopher, one of the American philosophers, David Cope, in 1984, he became famous for this theory. That is experiential learning cycle. How many of you remember this theory? Please raise your hand. How many remember this theory? No? Very good. So this is the interesting theory. David A. Cope says we should go through this cycle. First one is concrete experience. Second one is reflective observation. And third one, abstract conceptualization and active. ये भारी भरकम words को थोड़ा हम simple कर दिए here. Experience, reflection, conceptualize and test. What is exactly about? I am going to explain through an example. Now I will give two examples. Consider two artists, dancers, ready for perform their dance performance in a dance competition. Both are performed very well. Consider two dance performers performed very well. Both are performed very well and appreciated by audience. Okay? One was very happy and another was not happy. Consider. First one, I am saying about concrete experience. Both of them did act something. One is आगे बाहर चला गया कि मैं खुश हो गया. Another one was not happy. Came to the second stage, reflective observation. What does it mean? He reviewing his performance, earlier performance. He reviewing, analyzing, thinking about this. And after so many thinking, he came back to the last, third stage, abstract conceptualization. Means जब उसने सोचा है मैंने क्या परफॉर्म किया. फर्स्ट स्टेज में जो रह गया मैं यहां पर बात कर लूंगा, दैट इज अनएक्सेप्टेबल. लेकिन सेकंड स्टेज में आ चुका है. ही इज थिंकिंग, एनालाइजिंग हिज परफॉर्मेंस, अबाउट दिस परफॉर्मेंस, एंड केम टू द थर्ड स्टेज, abstract thinking. He is now making a new concept, new ideas, how he can better his performance. Third stage. अगर वो इस स्टेज में आया है, finally came to the last stage, that is active experimentation. Means जो उसने आइडिया अपना उसने तैयार किया है और फाइनली वहां को परफॉर्म किया एंड ही वाज सिलेक्टेड. एंड फर्स्ट वन वेरी हैप्पी जो था, ही वाज एलिमिनेटेड. मैं क्या बोलना चाह रहा हूं? So came to the class. Suppose unit test is taken by us. Yes, in fact, pre-board is coming. Pre-board is completed. One was get 33. वो दुनिया जीत लिया, बहुत खुश हो गया. But another one get 70%. Even he was not happy. Came to the second stage. जो 33 रखा, खुश हो गया. टीचर ने भी ध्यान नहीं दिया, हाँ खुश हो गया, पास हो गया. Means that is unacceptable. अब तो सेकंड स्टेज में पहुंचा अगर रिफ्लेक्शन, मीन्स व्हाट ही परफॉर्म्ड he is now realizing, but it is only possible if assessment is made through the analytic rubric जो मैडम हमको समझा रखेंगे. If we make analytical rubric, that child can analyze his mistake, then he is able to come to the next conceptualize. अब वो अपनी मिस्टेक को अपना रियलाइज कर रहा है, न्यू आइडियाज बना रहा है, नहीं ऐसे मुझे ऐसे नहीं करना, कुछ और करना है और अच्छा तैयार करना है. एंड हाई ही परफॉर्म इवन बेटर इन द लास्ट टेस्ट. बट अब टीचर का रोल क्या है? क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ टीचर? हाउ कैन ही रियलाइज? द ड्यूटी ऑफ टीचर टू मेक देम रियलाइज. कैसे रियलाइज कराएगा? कुछ तो प्रोसेस होना चाहिए. अब our school performing various kind of things, that is these things is happening in suppose a role play teacher is acting in different kind of role plays. Student अब सोचने में मजबूर हो रहा है, एक्टिंग करते करते वो सोचने में मजबूर हो रहा है कि मुझे ये करना है. कुछ फील्ड ट्रिप चल रहा है, कुछ बॉटनिकल गार्डन्स में हमको लिया जा रहा है, बच्चों को लिया जा रहा है. तो उस पोजीशन में बच्चे लर्निंग बाय डूइंग, वो थिंग्स को ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं, कुछ सीखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. अब मेन कॉन्सेप्ट ये है, हमको करते करते बच्चों को कराते कराते सिखाना है. दिस मेन कॉन्सेप्ट इज दैट. सो इफ आई गो थ्रू द rubric, what is rubric? So first one I will discuss what is unacceptable. The next thing will be discussed by our ma'am.
Emerging.
Thank you so much, sir. Very beautifully explained the experiential learning. Now, when we talk about rubrics, so there are 5 categories in which we try to analyze it. Can anyone tell me what are those 5 categories? वो 5 categories कौन सी हैं? Unacceptable. दूसरा? Emerging. Acceptable. Complete. Exemplary. बहुत बढ़िया, कम से कम मिलके आंसर तो आ ही गया. Okay. So when the activities that are being done in the classroom, we are talking about the experiential learning. So activities are supposed to be done in the class. When these activities are being done and they are in limited manner, or they are not related to the objectives of the classroom, it will be an unacceptable situation. But this is not a problem at all. What we can do is one can move forward to the emerging situation by involving objective based and meaningful activities. सिर्फ activities को involve नहीं करना है, उसको meaningful भी बनाना है. We say something which appears to be important to us, we focus on that. अगर important नहीं लगता है तो बैठे बैठे किसी और दुनिया में गुम हो जाते हैं. That is, same thing is applicable for the students also. Well, activities भी आ गई, meaningful भी आ गई, but it is possible that activities are not open-ended. Now there is a question. What are open-ended and close-ended questions?
The question that is first just that ends yes or no, but open-ended that we have to explain.
Very true, ma'am. When the question has, हाँ sir.
When there is a scope to think about it,
बिल्कुल
there is
sir.
no ready-made answer. If there is a ready-made answer, then it is closed.
Yes.
And if there is a scope to think about it, then it is open.
Definitely true, sir. When a question has a very fixed answer, for example, when I ask who was Lord Rama, सबका आंसर क्या आएगा? राजा दशरथ के. Who was the father of Lord Rama? तो एक ही आंसर होगा fixed. However, if I ask what would have happened if Rama would not have attacked Lanka, अब इसका अलग अलग आंसर आएगा. बच्चे कुछ तो सोचेंगे क्या हुआ होता. Different situations आएंगे. So here this is an acceptable situation, which is the third category. Now one needs to involve appropriate, meaningful, objective-based, open-ended, inquiry-based approach to move towards the accomplished situation. And in this, if we involve innovation and motivation, as well as the consistency is maintained, this comes under the category of exemplary situation. Thank you so much.
so much, and I am very happy for the collaborative work which has been done here. So few words from me. Teamwork is the key to getting things done collaboratively. Sharing ideas and listening to working together to see it through. You work with me, I will work with you. And when all work together, we will get things done. And working together is much more fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, team, our team.